Hello everyone, wanted to do a quick video about, how important it is to stay communicating with the fellow sellers in your area. A lot of people think of them as competition. However, I don't. I think of it as a channel to bring business to them as well as bring business to us, to me as well. I was blessed this past week from a fellow seller that she blessed another business owner. They were going out of business. She went in and she liquidated their whole store, which, because of her doing that, it enabled them to sell everything in one day and have the rest of the month to relax or whatever they needed to do, instead of coming to work every single day, dropping their prices, and still possibly having to liquidate items at the end of a month or 2 months, however long that they needed or gave themselves to go out of business and clean up everything and basically turn in the storefront. So over the weekend, not over the weekend, a couple days ago, I went to the seller's home, and basically she gave me a ton of stuff. So that's what this video is about. So basically this here, all these banker boxes, she was lovely to give me those as well. So it was great that it's already boxed up. So basically I've already went through everything and looked at, what is there. A lot of it is already categorized. As you can see, that box says mugs, and there is actually this whole row right here is mugs, except for the top two boxes. Just to give you, there is about 20 boxes here that she gave me. There's 2 items that I have upstairs that I already grabbed because I want to do research on them and probably take pictures and put them up first. But just to give you an idea of some of the stuff she gave me, this is brand new, in package, craft loops, weaving, braiding. So there's actually a couple of bags of this, and I'm not a craft person. I will see how much they go for just one bag, but however, since there's 3 of them, I will probably just lot them together and sell them as a lot. This is a lovey. I have to look into this. She has given me brand new in the box puzzles. This is probably something, Noah's Ark floor puzzle, 100 pieces, brand new, by Melissa and Doug. This is probably something that's going to go up on Amazon, because I also sell on Amazon. Some of the other things up here are different, brand new in the package, behind the stove, basically wall stickers. They're actually pretty nice. I might use one for my own kitchen, but there's a whole bunch of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ones. She has artwork that are also like wall stickers or transfers, decorative transfers for, this is actually, it looks kind of vintage. Maybe not vintage though, but stickers for the wall. Some people still do that type of thing. It's watermelons. It's pretty cool. I'm not a watermelon person, so it wouldn't go in my kitchen. Let's see here. She gave me tons of mugs, tons of this craft stuff. There's 2 things of handbags, some more just fragile and different types of stuff. There's handbags over here. This is all miscellaneous boxes. These 4 boxes here are different types of clothing. Some of the stuff she has listed. I believe this stuff that's in bags. Maybe not this one. Yeah, Tommy Bahama. So I will be pulling her listings and duplicating them onto my store, and then going from there. Lots of different clothes, All this boxes is closed. She has given me different stuff that has new with tags, all kinds of stuff. Very blessed. But this is the important part of getting into the mindset that fellow sellers are not your competition. There is plenty out there in eBay land for all of us. There's plenty in Goodwill. We shopped almost the same Goodwill stores because our weigh and pay is about 15 minutes from me and it's about 20 minutes from her, maybe 15. I know plenty of sellers in this area. And for the most part, we all sell different things. Now, this person, the niche that she got into is a niche that I already sell in. But you know what? It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter because my listings may not be seen by the same people that her listings are seen by. And this is definitely the mindset that people need to get into. It's not about competition. I list my stuff. I put my stuff up for listings. Usually I look at the prices of what it has sold for, but I could care less what the next person is selling it for now because I'm going to make myself stand out compared to them. Why is somebody going to buy it from me? A lot of my prices on certain things are higher than others. But I still sell my items. Why? Because I give 100% customer satisfaction. Others may not. I offer returns. Others may not. You know, if somebody says, hey, this is damaged, I refund their money and tell them to keep it. If I sent them the wrong item, if it's worth it to me, I will pay to have it returned. If not, I will refund them their item, send them the correct item if I have it, and tell them to keep their original one. This is what sets me apart from everybody else. Now, not to mention the fact that this seller gave me all this wonderful stuff. This is definitely vintage. This is an accent wall covering craft kit. I used to do these all the time. I know this is vintage. This is new in the package. This will sell probably for good money. This is also vintage. This is a lined draw drape. The old vintage colors from the 70s, probably the 70s. Still new in the package. This is another thing that should get pretty good money. The first time I met this seller was probably back in, I think, February. At that time, she also gave me stuff. I went to go meet her, and as a matter of fact, at the same time, I met Gladys. Gladys Ramos. So, two wonderful people. I love them to death. We clicked. And it's funny because we've been talking on Facebook on and off since I started selling back in January of 2015. And finally to get to meet them, you know, it was wonderful. With the person who gave this stuff to me, CBay, I had many opportunities to meet her, and I chickened out. I was scared to meet her. I don't know why. Then when Gladys came down to help CBay with the organization, I said, hey, you know, it's time for me to step out of my shell, step out of my comfort zone, meet some new sellers, and go on from there. So, got to meet them at that time because I was helping them. CBay also gifted me with tons of inventory. Now, not all this is stuff that she gave me. There's my junk in here too, but there's some of this stuff in here is stuff that I haven't gotten to go through yet. Any of these blue plastic things she gave me, and it has some stuff in here. Not everything is something that I will probably sell. A lot of these things like this is probably something I'm going to donate to Goodwill. You always pay it forward. Some of these are empty. She had given me all kinds of stuff. Candle holders, precious moment stuff, just stuff that I haven't really gotten to. I have, however, gotten to all the clothing that she had gave me then, and some of it sold for a pretty good penny. She had given me a suit set, a woman's career suit set that sold for $70. I didn't even know it was going to sell for $70. Basically, it was in my pile of push off to the side I don't feel like doing the measurements for. And eventually, I got to that tub and said, you know, I'm not going to list anything else until I list everything in here. I didn't even do the research on it. I threw it up on one of my sites. Just threw $70 on there plus shipping and said, well, I'll research it this weekend when I actually have time. And within 2 days, it sold for the price that I put on there. It wasn't even best offer. This is stuff that is mine. That's my kids that I need to put up. Winter just went over and I didn't even list it. But I'm working on other things. This is some, I believe, some more stuff. Yes, this is more stuff that eBay had given me. Lots of cute little mugs. Cute little cups with saucers. This is all stuff she had already previously given me. Christmas mugs. I have to go through and get out anything Christmas and start, you know, looking to list that stuff. And then there's more stuff down there. Not a lot that I have left from her from the first haul, but enough. And then, of course, there's all my personal stuff that I need to go through because I'm sure there's stuff in there. Plus, I have 2 storage lockers that I am condensing into one, which is from 2 separate moves. And I'll be going through all that as well. But this is my project for today, is getting, basically I'm probably going to grab stuff from Amazon first and do that stuff first, get that labeled and shipped off to Amazon. That way I have less clutter in the house. It was funny about Amazon FBA because I was always dead set against it because I like to be in control. But, you know, when you start thinking more like a business owner and more like running as a business and how you're what your different channels are, then you completely change. And it was funny because I also was dead set against drop shipping, because with drop shipping as well, you have to worry about the manufacturer shipping your item, and you're wondering, you know, how are they sending it? You know, what does it look like? How's the box look? And I kind of steered into that as well, and I'm doing exceptionally well with drop shipping. But these are all things that, like I said, you change your mindset. You think differently when you start being successful. So I think I blabbed enough. Just wanted to, you know, show everybody what I was given. I've been selling on eBay since January 2015, like I said. Staying organized is key. I know I did a video previously with before and after pictures. I think I did before and after pictures, not pictures, videos, but then again, maybe I didn't. I think I did the before of everything that was going to go on shelves. I don't know. Anyway, this is my basement. I think the video was similar to that. This is stuff that I gotta get rid of. This is a tub of, it says blue one. This is actually going to be labeled pink one. These are items that are too big to fit in banker boxes that I have listed. Everything has their location. Everything is bagged inside with the bags. Everything has an item number on it, and it's just taped shut so I can double check everything before I ship it. So everything is, this is how I keep organized. My shelves, I adapted everything from Gladys, so I have the same shelves as she does. All my banker boxes are in there. Everything's numbered from 1, and I can fit 18 on this shelf. If you pull open my banker boxes, everything is bagged and tagged, as I should say. This is a pair of shorts and it has the item number on it, so I can, and I put the location, which is that, and the item number in my custom label field. When I do inventory, I put a little sticky on there, the date that I did the inventory, and that it was okay if the boxes are full. I used to put these little sticker things on here. Actually, I'm going to take them off, because now what I do is when I list items, I put them into a clothes basket, because I list my items from my room. And then I put them in a clothes basket, and I will write in the custom label field, I'll write the item number and the word need, meaning it needs a location. Then my son will bring everything down in the clothes basket, and I have, actually it's this little clothes basket here. And what we do is then we put everything away. So I have my little notebook, and I will start with box 1, and I start putting the items in. So box 1, and these are all the items that I fit into box 1 to make it full. And I go box 2, 3. So I start with box 1, and I go through to make sure that all the boxes are full. Today, that hamper was full, and I fit everything into about box 5. And that's how I do my inventory. You know, I bring it down, put it into a location. All the numbered boxes with just a number is clothing. All the A boxes is merchant fulfilled Amazon. Actually, since I started doing FBA, all these boxes will now get new numbers because they're all empty, because I sent most of my Amazon stuff into FBA except for this box here, A1. It's the only one left of merchant fulfilled Amazon stuff, and I don't believe that those are enough profit for me to even send in. The ranking is way too high, and I don't think it would be beneficial to send in. I only want to send in items that basically are going to be quick flips, because I don't want them to sit there and incur fees. Any of these boxes with a B on them, this is basically anything that's listed on eBay that is not clothing. B is for bulky items. So if I was to pull out B3, inside of it is some records that I had gotten. Oops, and I just knocked one out. Hold on one second. Flip this around so that won't happen again. Have some other plush stuff, some items that, you know, new in the package items that I had gotten on clearance. This stuff will probably sell around Thanksgiving. There isn't a listing on Amazon, and I don't feel like making the listings. And some plush, anything that's bulk goes inside of these boxes. It's easier for my son, because my son helps me. He puts stuff away, he picks stuff up when I need to ship it, so he knows what boxes to go to. B is anything besides clothing, A is Amazon, and then the numbers, and of course the numbers just keep going. It doesn't matter what shelf the numbers are on. I just go start with 1, work my way up, and the numbers just continue to go, so they will always grow. I don't want to worry about, you know, this is shelf A, this is shelf B, all with the same A1, A. No, I just pick a number 1, and I keep going. This stuff here is stuff that I already had it in a box, so I just left it in the box and put it up there. This is Build-A-Bear stuff that I had boxed up. It had to go in a box, so instead of putting it in a bag, I kept it in a box. I put the item number on it, as you can see on tape, and just put it off to the side. Obviously, something like that, the item location on the custom label field would say shelf, and then the item number. So I know that it's on a shelf, that you just look around for it, no big deal. These ones, actually, I know what they are. Actually, my son knows what they are. There's 2 jackets. The one's a leather jacket and one's not. And so he knows what they are. So if I sell them, he knows where to grab them from. But that's just my little video. Now I drug it out way too long. About to be 20 minutes. But thank you, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I am always here.